welcome back. So last week we showed the F-150 Lobo. Oh, there's a second one in the driveway now. And what does that mean? We don't even know ourselves. But it does mean that we're gonna throw some exhaust on it. So not one, but two. We're gonna knock them both out at the same time. Let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna throw these exhausts on and we're gonna try to see what the horsepower gain is, the 0 to 60, and if there's any MPG gain and was it. All right, so let's crack into them. What do we got here? So Flowmaster FX series, stainless. Looks like it's got a little bag of clamps and hardware with it. And it looks really nice, actually. Very good welds. It's supposed to be basically direct bolt on. Let's see how it fits. We're gonna be removing this clamp back here to the muffler, and then there's two more clamps up higher on it. So that is all getting replaced with that new flowFX. Both tailpipes removed, and then we're gonna knock this front clamp out, and the muffler's gotta slide towards the rear of the vehicle. To have at least a little fun, we have to start it with no muffler.
Took a little bit of elbow grease. Woo! But we got it.
So there's the factory. Let's take a look at the difference in these two. So now we're over in Spencer's truck. He is resetting the mileage on it, and we're gonna take off from a designated point. We're gonna make the drive with his truck, then make it with my truck now with the muffler, and see if there's any mileage difference. So hold okay. All right, so it's zeroed out. We're using this light pole that's in front of his neighborhood to be our guideline. So here we go. All right, so he is driving absolutely normal in normal mode, and we're gonna make the same loop in both trucks. All right, so our predictions. Danny says what?
I think that the miles per gallon is going to be less.
It's gonna go down with the flowFX.
Yep.
I think it's gonna increase by 1 or 2 points. And Spencer, what do you think?
I'm about to figure out once we do this lap. And
he's keeping it honest. He says he's going to drive the exact same speed, same locations. Everything's going to be identical. So we have gone 3.1 miles, 6 minutes and 30 seconds, and we're at 18.7 miles to the gallon in the stock Lobo. We're 15 minutes in, 8 miles, and we're at 19.2 miles to the gallon. All right, so we're pulling back up to where we started, and we have been on a trip for 15.7 miles, 26 minutes, and we averaged 20.9 MPG. All right, so now we're in my F-150 Lobo, and we are starting at the exact same point in his neighborhood, and he is resetting the mileage, and we're gonna make the exact same trip. 6 minutes in, 3 miles, we're averaging 19.1 miles to the gallon.
I'm locked in.
So we're 7.4 miles in, 14 minutes and 20.7. Pulling up in the Lobo with the flowFX, and it actually did improve. So 15.7 miles, 26 minutes, 22.3 MPG. So a little over a 1 mile per gallon gain. Did gain 1 MPG thanks to Spencer. Drove an hour straight, keeping it the exact same in both trucks. And it kind of blew all our predictions out of the water slightly. Because we all honestly did not really think it was going to make much difference, but it did. It improved. So we're loaded up in the stock F150 now, and we're going to do a 0 to 60 test, and then we'll compare it against the truck with the exhaust on it. So that about sums it up. We ran 3 runs each that were good runs. That put Spencer's stock F150 with a 6.6, 7.6, and an 8.1. And then that put my truck at a 7.3, 6.1, and a 5.7 second 0 to 60 time. So it did actually improve slightly. Overall success. We've now put the flowMaster FX on both trucks, and it worked.